Ladybug said, I have a family function tonight, will you be okay patrolling alone? And Chat Noir said, my lady, my heart purse, hearing your concern for me, worrying not, you go ahead and relax, I'll carry on, see you tomorrow. And Ladybug said, just be careful, okay? And Chat Noir said, Pee-pooidin, this is gonna need stitches. This mess all started with a typical mugging incident and it seems easy enough, handle quickly and call it day. And Guy said, Chat Noir. And Chat Noir said, you should call the police when you can, but how could miss the other guys? Or the other guy's guns? I managed to push the civilian out of the way before, and decided it was a good idea to parkour with fading vision and rapid loss, which crash landed on Marinette's roof, and Marinette bon nuit mom dad. And Tiki said, and Marinette, was it okay to leave him behind? And Marinette said, as troublesome as he can be, Chat Noir is pretty dependable, I'm sure he's heading home by now. Ah, what was that? Chat Noir? And Chat Noir said, And Marinette said, he's not getting up. Hey, are you alright? And Chat Noir said, Yerug. Gah. Ooh, and Marinette said, oh okay. Now just relax. And Chat Noir said, Marinette. And Marinette said, can you stand? I'm about to grab some towels and call the ambulance, I promise you'll be fine. And Chat Noir said, hiss, no ambulance. You're Ali, a friend of the girls who runs the ladybug, correct? So you know there's a time limit to my transformation. Think, I only need stitches, but it's not bad enough for a hospital, I can stand just. And Marinette said, just nothing, this is all my fault, stay here, I'll get my phone. And Chat Noir said, Princess Marinette is a seamless thread princess, if you're worried I could some supplies. And Marinette said, supplies? We have a suture kit, I only know how to sew clothes, but I can take look at that. Chat Noir said, the process is more or less the same, I've done it before a few times, admittedly the wounds were minor in comparison. And Marinette said, understood, put your arm around my shoulder, the fun part will be cleaning the wound, I've got you, give me second, it should be here. And Chat Noir said, I need to get Plag a shitload of cheese after this. And Marinette said, right, okay, so, were you stabbed? No shot? And Chat Noir said, I got careless, I didn't see a second mugger, but it's a graze, the bullet ended up in a wall, so even a black cat can have little luck. And Marinette said, a mugger? That's not funny. And Chat Noir said, and Marinette said, this may hurt a little. And Chat Noir said, it's going to hurt a lot, Herg. And Marinette, I'm sorry, try not to move, Ace? I need to proper the edge for stitching you, okay? Chat Noir said, Marinette, I'm going this wrong, aren't I? And Chat Noir said, it has to be deep enough the skin won't tear, but as close to the edge as you can manage. I can do the first stitch so you can see how far it is, just kind of need a minute to steady my hand. And Marinette said, alright. And Chat Noir said, you are doing quite well, princess, for your first time. This isn't easy, especially when you haven't prepared for it ahead of time. And Marinette said, silly cat, you should have been more careful. And Chat Noir said, yes, no, I have to remember, just because someone isn't akumatized it doesn't make them any less dangerous. And Marinette said, and Ladybug should have been with you. And Chat Noir said, Ladybug has a life, one that values dearly and demands her attention when she can give it. The mugger and myself the only one to blame for my getting hurt. If Hard been smarter I wouldn't have gone out alone, but I'm out one who prefers be in the mask. And Marinette said, I guess you're right. And Chat Noir said, I am right, being a superhero isn't a game as much as we make joke and be charming. There are certain risks involved. I accepted to the Chat Noir, I can't be afraid to take a hit. For example, I got shot and decided to do parkour anyway. And Marinette said, probably not one of your best moves. You could have gotten even more injured leaping and vaulting around. Really, I'm kind of glad my lady didn't see me blunder. And Marinette said, how do you feel? And Chat Noir said, fine, I can show you now, I think. And Marinette said, show me. See, I need you to cut the thread for each stitch. And Marinette said, okay, almost done. And Chat Noir said, I need to never get shot again. And Marinette said, he need to never get shot again, so you need help standing. And Chat Noir said, yes, in a few minutes, maybe 20? What time is it? And Marinette said, almost 1:30. And Chat Noir said, I may need to ask for some cheese. And Marinette said, cheese? I can get some you and painkillers. You should just try laying down. And Chat Noir said, I would be quite grateful for both. I imagine I'll feeling this quite a bit more as the magic recharges 1:30. Huh? Then I'll start beeping in 10 minutes sooner if you want to take care of the evidence of treat in a gunshot wound. And Marinette said, 10? You can take care of that a moment, I'll be right back here. Chat Noir, have come water first. And Chat Noir said, you really are too kind, princess. And Marinette said, it's nothing. And Chat Noir said, it's not nothing. And Marinette said, drink it, you need Anything else, just let me know, I'll do my best. And Chat Noir said not everyone can stitch up a silly kitty without preparation, and Marinette said that was pretty nerve-wracking, and Chat Noir said I just need time at this point and privacy. You have been an angel, but secret identity must be a secret cataclysm, and Marinette said I'll just here then, and Chat Noir said thanks you Princess Uog. Get my cheese if you had died. And Adrian say dire worry is duly noted, I'll live but you need to eat. And Plag said it's no camembert but I supposed it will do, and Adrian said it was short notice and stinky cheese isn't the best with baked goods, and Plag said well least this way I'll have a vacation, and Adrian said look like. But it'll have to start tomorrow, I need to get back. And Tiki said Marinette you did good job for helping him out, was it hard? And Marinette yeah. I was really scared I'd mess up. Tiki said you didn't though, and he okay now thanks to you. And Hat Noir said princess is it safe to come in, and Marinette said why princess? Feeling a bit better? And Chat Noir said I am. How are you? I'm sure this isn't at all how you imagined your evening would go, and Marinette oh I'm fine too, don't worry about me. And Chat Noir said can't be helped, A Knight is always concerned for his princess, and Marinette said maybe in storybook tonight was eventful for both of us, huh? And Chat Noir said instead I must say you handle a credit beautifully, I suspected you were capable of such, but I think it must be quite a sight to see you going when someone isn't distracted. And Marinette said beautifully I was mesmon. Chaton you're very too lucky to have survived my first attempt at giving stitches, I can't say I'm surprised though, you handled it really well too. And Chat Noir said ah for a first time it was handled beautifully, if you want messes you should have seen the first time I want after an akumatized villain without Ladybug. Safe to say I'm glad they don't remember anything because that was embarrassing, but as with everything practice makes perfect, get thrown into enough furniture walls and you learn how to control your reaction. And Marinette said I know right, wait don't agree, I mean that would hurt a lot, I guess you must be pretty used to dangerous situations. This probably came as more of a surprise than anything you could have been prepared for. And Chat Noir said it is oddly strange that I got hurt by things so mundane, almost funny, I'm built to last this time. Next week I'll be jumping around, nothing happened. And Marinette said Chat Noir. And Chat Noir said let me tell you about my first fight, you're curious aren't you? And Marinette said is it obvious? And Chat Noir said it was positively terrible, I had tried to be smart, had practiced with my abilities so I didn't hurt anyone or get myself killed, lucky I had taken some fighting classes, it made me ready for combat somewhat. And Marinette said what happened? And Chat Noir said well what's I hadn't practiced was the cat instincts, we ended up near a seafood restaurant, then I got distracted by the most wonderful smell which turned out to be fish guts, got sent flying into the poor working, taking it out to the trash. The worst part was I had to fight while trying to not myself clean. The smell eventually drove the Akuma away and I had to take 5 baths before I stopped smelling delicious. And Marinette said ahaha I bet you weren't so delicious for everyone else. And Chat Noir said oh far from it, lucky my ride knew I was near the trouble as a civilian so I had an excuse, but I swear it was the first time I had seen his expectations change in months. And Marinette said I wonder what Ladybug would have said if she'd been here. And Chat Noir said if there was one thing's lucky about that incident it's that she wasn't, not exactly one of my best moments, no I think I prefer this just being our little secret. And Marinette said secret right as. Are you okay on the floor? I can help you up to my bed or. And Chat Noir said it would probably be to move thing more comfortable, especially as I'll still need to make the trek back home eventually. And Marinette said there's no rush, easy now, when do you have to leave? And Chat Noir said I have to be home morning, I'm supposed to be at school, it'll be red flags I don't show up for my ride, though I suppose we're both going to be tired for school tomorrow, I am sorry about princess. And Marinette said I about 6 more hour I need to be up, but it's not a big deal. And Chat Noir said if you're sure. And Marinette said you on the other hand, will you even be able to go to school? Maybe you should skip until you healed hand, feeling better non? And Chat Noir said I don't let myself miss school unless it's absolutely, it would be out of character for me unless I could convince them I was really down for the count, I can manage, I just have be careful. And Marinette said don't this count as necessary? And Chat Noir said can't walk straight is necessary. And Marinette said what if someone notices that you're hurting? And Chat I still take those training classes, I get lot one-on-one time with the theater so I can usually brush off my bruises from that as long as act like it's a head bruises I should be able to avoid any problems. The only one who be tricky my best friend, he'll catch me by surprise sometime with physical affection. And Marinette said I can't speak for Ladybug but I think she'd want you to take it easy too, and Chat Noir said, I know my lady is extremely kind and I know she worries about me, but only have so much freedom under the mask. If I'm perfect with everything else, then transgressions caused by the mask are ignored. I don't like risking other things. I can deal with an injury. And Marinette said, I understand. If you ever need something, you feel free to stop anytime. And Chat Noir said, I've been talking too much. It's a very sweet offer, princess. I feel should apologize. I suppose the Thestress has caught up tonight. And Marinette said, like I said, it's not a problem, Chaton. And Chat Noir said, this isn't something I find easy. Talk about it was bound to happen at some point. My lady prefers to keep things professional, and honestly her friend presence makes it easy to forget anything unpleasant, and I wouldn't want to burden her. She has the more difficult job. I'm just the support with other options limited. Shouldn't be boiled over. And Marinette said, You shouldn't think like that. She wouldn't be burned. I'm sure she think just as highly of you and your well-being, so can be more honest. And Chat Noir said, I know she thinks highly of me. For all she thinks I'm a silly kitten, she wouldn't trust me. So if she didn't think I was capable, and of course she cares. And Marinette said, I get it, but even if she the one purifying the Akuma, both of you work hard to get that far. From what everyone can tell. Say, Chat Noir, how many times have you saved her life? And vice versa? You're not the support, you're a team. And Chat Noir said, I'm not talking down about myself, but it's a matter of perspectives. Have you ever noticed how much more popular Ladybug is? It's for good reason. Between the two of us, Paris needs her. If I was lost, Paris could still be saved because she's there. The difference is that Paris needs her. But she needs me. She saves the victims in the city. I make sure she can do that. And Marinette, you're so selfless. Ladybug is lucky to have you as her partner. And Chat Noir said, well, I love this city and I love her. It's only natural to want to protect what love. And Tom said, Marinette? Oh, you're asleep. And Marinette said, oui, Papa? And Tom said, nothing, I just heard a noise earlier, so I was checking to make sure you're all right. Go back, sleep, ma chérie. And Maynette said, Decord, sorry, are you okay? I panicked. And Chat Noir said, I'm fine. That was quick thinking. Marinette said, I guess Papa knows Chat Noir, so he wouldn't be mad to find you're here. And Chat Noir said, but explaining things might be difficult. There is a difference between knowing a hero and discovering a strange boy in his daughter's bed. I would rather not provoke a father who only wants to protect his daughter from alley cats. Marinette said, alley cat? Huh? And Cat Noir said, holy cat, I'm glad it's dark. And Marinette said, you know you don't make a bad pillow. And Cat Noir said, it's only natural, princess. Cats are lap pets for a reason. We're Perry Sift. And Marinette said, definitely. What was I thinking? Are you still planning to leave? And Cat Noir said, I'll be noticed in the morning if they figure out I was sneaking out at night. It'd be worse than skipping school. Knowing my luck, he'd blame my best friend. I'm more of a bad boy than him, but he's the bad influence? And Marinette said, his father? No, yeah, I get it. It's not fair to you or your friend. In that case, you should get home before morning. And Chat Noir said, I know, I can take my time now, so I will. But you should sleep. As much as beauty sleep is unnecessary for a princess like yourself. And Marinette said, I'll probably make tomorrow easier for you. And Chat Noir said, I'll head out soon, I'm starting to get my second wind. And Marinette said, all right, you'll want to head back whenever you want. Just be careful, please make sure you get lots of rest. And Chat Noir said, I will. I'll sleep in as much as I'm allowed and everything. I swear it. And Marinette said, you better not just be saying that. Chatin, good luck tomorrow at school. I hope you feel better soon. Bonnie Unit. And Chat Noir said, Bonnie Unit, Marinette. And the end.